Welcome to Approved Detailing. You guys might have seen on our social media before this GT3RS where we put satin PPF on it, which is XPEL Stealth, but today I'm here to tell you the car is going to go through another transformation because we're going to be taking off the XPEL Stealth. The owner has decided now they want to do the glossy finish on the car, so we're doing XPEL Ultimate Plus. You can see they've started to remove it here, but join us over the next few days. We're going to transform this car completely. So the guys have started to remove this, but I wanted to mention specifically about the GT3RS decals down the side of the car. Now, as you can see, we've already started to remove the PPF here, but if I grab the edge, you're going to see, of course, removing the PPF is going to impact the vinyl underneath. So we will have to trace this and put the vinyl back on again, but no worries, it will look very OEM as it was in the first place. We're about to cut the PPF here. You can see it's in our plotter already. And then also if I show you over here, back to the decals, this is the decals here. So as you can see, they'll be cut exactly as they are OEM, and they're gonna look good and like they were never removed from the car and put back on again. Well, we've now removed all of the satin paint protection film, and now we are perfecting the paint again to get ready for the new paint protection film, which will be XPEL Ultimate Plus. So why is there masking tape everywhere? Well, if you notice, the parts that the masking tape are on are either on edges or they're in plastic parts of the car. So this is to protect them, because if we polish those areas by accident, you would not be able to fix them. It's not the same as paint when it comes to fixing plastic. Keep dancing till John is ready. I need a phone line. Welcome back. So we're just about putting the front fender on this GT3RS. The guys made a mistake a minute ago. We were going to show you the door, but we forgot that the decals will be going underneath the PPF and not on top of the PPF. So good thing we didn't do it, because we need to apply those first. So we're going to show you the fender right now. So as you can see, the cutouts already. So this will be for the piece down there, and then you've got the headlight there as well. So watch it there. Just pop it on. So as you can see, this isn't really like a traditional fender shape, because this part under here would usually be part of it as well. Obviously, because of the cut in the car, it's a completely different section. So it's just for like the top part of the fender, which is why it's not quite the shape that you would expect. But as you can see, the fitment is perfect. So right now, the guys are just sliding it around, and then they'll kind of like stretch it into place. And then you can see already that there's going to be an extra piece here that's hanging over. So the good thing is they can open the door here and then tuck this inside, so you get maximum coverage and less chance of any damage on the door edge in future. So you can see Jay putting on this top piece here, and then earlier on we put on the rear bumper, and on the rear bumper you can see the cutout. So basically you have the cutouts around the letters, because of course we're not going to remove these letters because of the way they're placed on this particular car. If it was another Porsche where the letters are on the body, we have two options. We can actually do the templates original, which would be cutting around the letters. However, this does sometimes create a bit of a dust pocket around, because you've got the cutout in the PPF, so the difference in surface level creates kind of a dust buildup. That's okay, you can do a deep clean from time to time to counterbalance that, but a lot of clients do prefer us to remove the letters in that circumstance and put them back on top to avoid that. But it is personal preference, and we do always ask before we change and make a decision on the client's behalf. So this is our map, if you like, of the paint protection film. So it sounds a little bit silly because we're professionals, but we do need to make sure that we put on all pieces, because sometimes, particularly on cars like G-Wagons, for example, there's lots and lots of parts. So you need to make sure that you cover every single area. And even though, as I mentioned, we're professionals, sometimes you need to check, since we are at the end of the day applying a clear film to a gloss car in this circumstance. When you have satin paint protection film, so XPEL Stealth, it can be a bit easier, because of course it's obvious if you've missed something. But when it's clear, you do need to double check and triple check, because sometimes there's some particularly small pieces that we want to make sure that we don't miss out for any reason. And as mentioned, if you come down here, what we were talking about with the fender, we really extend these templates too. So you can see the shape of the car on this template, but you will see that we've actually extended the template too, although you can't tell on the picture, to make sure that we have maximum coverage as best as possible. And that is above and beyond which our designers do in-house here at Approved, not just the standard templates. So this is particularly important, you know, when we're having clients coming to us for the first time and inquiring with us. You can't compare apples with apples unless you've done all your research. So for example, yes, a place might say they're doing something for like more than half the price as we're doing it. But is the material really the material they're saying they're using? Like for us, we're using XPEL, and that's all we're using, because it's really important if you ever have any warranty issues. Has the car got polishing included? Because even on a brand new car, you're going to need to do polishing before you apply any paint protection film. Sometimes places will hit you with, this is an extra charge, do you want it done or not? Of course you want it done, because at the end of the day, you are sealing your paint. Also, it's very important that a company is not going to take your money and then later you have an issue and then they don't care because they've got your money. This is not the case at Approved. Now, of course, no one is perfect. There is issues with curing and other little things sometimes, but we will always address it with clients and assess it and sort it out at the earliest convenience, because we're always just striving to go above and beyond for our clients. So the transformation is finished. We have taken this GT3RS from satin PPF that we did a while ago to gloss PPF now. So the car has a total new look, but we haven't removed any badges or panels in doing so. I think it looks amazing. What do you guys think? Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!